Welcome guys back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. We're on episode 5 of season 9. So Maggie was headed to Alexandria to, well, take care of Negan against everything that Rick and Michonne is believing in particular. And he's tried to head her off, and then Daryl said he's gonna get him there quicker on his bike. It's all gone to shit. They ended up falling down a great big fucking hole, having to save each other, because while that's going on, some of the saviors have caught up with Carol, gunshots have gone off, the herd has migrated the other direction, the two that were running parallel, and are now meeting at the crossroads. Whilst that's going on, Rick has just got thrown from his horse and he's now, well, screwed. If he gets out of this by himself, I will be shocked, quite surprised, because I've never seen anyone in any movie that I can recall or TV series to actually get pinned with a piece of rebar and be able to lift themselves off it. Do you know how virtually impossible that would be? Even if you had the upper body strength to do it and everything, you'd more than likely pass out. So with that said, I really want to get on with this and see what happens to him, because I don't want to lose Daryl, but I don't want to lose Rick either. And then we had that conversation with Michonne and Negan, which was interesting. But we'll talk more at the end of the episode. I want to get on with it. Can we get going? This is episode 5, season 9. He's telling himself, wake up, you're going to die. Yeah. Oh, I like how they've done that. Yeah, you are bleeding out here. That's the other thing. He's gonna bleed out even if he gets free and somebody comes and helps him. You don't actually have time to panic. Oh, I didn't know there was more oh, right, I didn't know there was more rebar above him. We might be able to... Oh, it's gonna be tough. Because let's face it, most of us will just pass out. And then you'll be in, and that'll be that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come here, horsey. You son of a bitch, throw me off. How did he escape that? I'm still shocked that he somehow got away from that. I was just literally saying in the intro, I don't see how he's going to do that, but they didn't give us the shot of the rebar above for him to use his bow on.
Confirm location.
Yeah, please confirm your location. Who are you?
And status of your A.
I'm in a clearing, east bank of the Apocalyptic.
We hadn't heard from you since the aborted pickup.
No, you don't.
We know your group vacated the landfill.
If I need evacuation, you know that I'm desperate. I need to leave this place.
Good God. What are we going to do with these herds? And if he doesn't seek medical help from somebody soon, he's just going to fall off the horse. Never been on a horse in my life. Probably never going to. I have been kicked by one. Rick in particular, the actor himself. Andrew Lincoln. His portrayal and his acting style is so utterly convincing whenever he's in pain, especially physical pain. You kind of feel it with him. I like the using the old scenes here.
Damn, cowboy.
Wow, they pulled him back in.
Look like shit. Are those the idiots we were chasing?
Attaboy. Dispatch said there was 2 suspects, right? Yes, there was. One could argue it's my family you're looking for, right?
Well, yeah, you could argue
How is
that.
my baby girl, by the way? Boy, that shit you did in that field. Yes, you and me. Man, you took a page out of my book, Rick. How you bit that piece of shit's throat out. Asshole in the church with the red machete. That is what I'm talking about. That's the shit that I need from you, that I always knew you had in you. I knew you had it in you. Reckon it is time. Kneel down. Dig deep. Find it, Rick. The rage, the hatred, find it. The loyalty is in there, find it. There, Rick.
He's a damn good actor.
That's the only way that this gets done, and this has to get done. You understand me? It has to. You know something, Rick?
Oh, hell, that's what it really is. That was a really nice scene that they put together there. I was literally about to say, have we got a Rick-focused episode here? And then it go away. Damn.
Hey,
What's going on?
Maggie's here.
Aunt Maggie.
Maggie? Get out of my way. You're willing to turn this into something else.
Negan should have died under that tree.
But he didn't die. Maggie, it's done.
Because Rick decided it was. You saw what Negan did.
You think Glenn would want this? Maggie, your father wouldn't want this. You know this.
The only thing I had, the one thing I had, was knowing I was going to see Glenn's murderer die. If you had a child to raise alone because of him, he would have been dead a long time ago, and you know it.
The only thing I don't agree with here, whether you agree with Maggie or you agree with Michonne, whichever way, someone who's lost someone under brutal circumstances and there is a perpetrator on the other end of it, thinking that ending them is going to end your pain, we all know that that doesn't work. So there could be other reasons as to which side you fall towards here. But Maggie thinking that she can start over once this is done, it will, if anything, it could haunt her even worse. You don't know, and then once it's done, it's too late, isn't it?
So stop acting like this is a choice. Stop acting like I can just turn it off.
Okay. And surely Negan must know now when he sees who this is.
Gave up the keys, huh? It's a shame. She got the blade, but you got the fire.
I remember how much I broke you breaking open your husband's head like I did.
Dude, you might want to shut up about that.
His name was Glenn.
It'd take you this long to work up your nerve.
I was always going to settle this. What you did to my husband.
Oh, I used to say that I didn't enjoy killing. That was a lie. Come on, kill me. You not have it in you?
Move into the light.
Can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't. Kill me. Please.
Well, because it needs to be done.
Hey, Rick. Here. Look at this.
I thought he died. As in the actor.
This place.
They CGI'd this. I think they have.
It's beautiful. Maybe if I tried harder, done things different, listened more. My girl, she's strong. You ain't gotta worry about her. I need to find my family. What you wanted for me, for Carl, it hasn't been easy. We've been trying. But we'll get there. Maybe I can find him here. No, Rick. You have to wake up.
You do. Trying to keep it going.
What's your wound?
Don't open dead inside. Because I first read it as don't dead open inside. Oh, don't go towards the light, Rick. Not yet. in your time. Wow, that is one cool shot. Wow. There's Carol. Jesus is there.
And it's okay.
How can it be okay? How can this be okay?
They gave us the strength that we needed to do what we had to do for the others. Little things do end, but it's never the end of everything because we don't die. And I don't think it just evens out. I think it always crosses over. Your family, you're not gonna find them because they're not lost. You
Just wake up.
is wake up.
Thank you. This is cool. I like the way they've done it. Oh, good God. How are you still conscious? His heart rate must be 120 plus. It's gotta be. Oh, hell. They're just piling over the tents. I mean, they've made Rick virtually fucking indestructible here. This is ridiculous. Apart from one that fell on him, but he already shot that one. Oh, I can hear someone. Is that Daryl? Yes, finally! There we go. He's in a bad way.
Get your head here, okay? You wanna know why I fell in love with you? Because you're a fighter.
This isn't real.
Yes, it is. Now wake up.
Okay. I'm on board. It's one of them episodes where you've got your protagonist like this and they keep visioning all this and you never know what point you're seeing his actual reality. Damn. Look at the speed of that. You have to sacrifice the bridge, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, I think this may be real.
We turn them around. Fight them back.
Not for me. It's too many. No.
There's hundreds. There's hundreds. It's one hell of a shot with this. It's the only way. Tide will take them all. Riptide. Now, if we could just get a construction crew to come in afterwards and put the bridge back. I just don't see how there's any way back from that. You still feel the need to have that ready. Who are these people? Look at that. You've got to be shitting me. I wasn't giving up.
I have a B. Not an A. I never had an A.
And that looks that way.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I have something for you now. We have a deal?
Come on.
Do we have a deal?
Come on.
You're gonna be okay.
Run the chopper.
Mapping a constellation
Like it.
of the place I know so well. Welcome to my world.
Can't kill this dude. And they would have no way of knowing. Because you'd expect his body to have burned up and all of that. There'd be no trace. Damn! Ah.
Just stand me up. We need to fight. Okay, still gonna do it.
Who the fuck are these?
This way, clear. You got names?
I'm Magnus, Connie, and Kellyanne.
No.
Judith.
You shut the front door.
Judith Grimes.
No. I'm thinking. Okay. All right. I'll bite. That episode has got to be probably the best one I've seen for quite some time. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's go back. That was quite I said it was kind of like a spiritual episode, you know what I mean? It was just, I love all the different independent scenes from the past that we got there while Rick was in this condition, this in and out of being able to focus and bleeding out, heart rate probably all over the place, desperate. And in his own mind, he was in a feud with himself here as to, does he continue to fight? Does he lie down and give up? And the cameos that we got from Shane and Herschel and Sasha, and the Shane one I really enjoyed because he was right back at the beginning with us. Some of the scenes that obviously they would have had to recreate, and never knowing quite what part we were watching as the viewer, whether it was real and not real, like on the bridge. And I like that each one of them just kept saying, no, you need to stop. You're not ready to move on. You need to wake up. And I spotted, when we finally got to the bit on the bridge when the walkers were all starting to pile across, I spotted those containers on the bridge right in the middle where they'd left the construction. I didn't know what it was, whether it was dynamite, grenades, whatever, but I knew that was probably going to be your only solution to go with originally what Darryl said into below the bridge. Because it does two things at once. Not only does it stop them moving any further, it sets them all on fire. They all fall in the water, and with the speed of the current, it just takes them all. It negates them. You'd get them all in one go. But of course, he sacrifices himself with it. But then he doesn't. I purposely didn't freak out and pause it and get all emotional because I'm like, that's too quick and too forced and too, oh, we didn't see him die. And as we've learned on this show, if you don't actually see them die, they're not dead. But Anne, I still don't know what an A and a B is. Is B a fighter? What does the A and the B symbolise? A fighter against a follower? Or, I don't know. We can't know that for sure. But her laying down arms there and going, there's no tricks anymore. I was considering it. But this guy saved me. Now it's your turn to help me save him. Who are these people? Where's the helicopter come from? Who the hell's got enough aviation fuel to keep flying about in this thing? And then we move on to what I'm presuming is a significant gap, because Judas running around with a gun and Rick's hat. What? Have they finally decided here in the show to go, to the point, right, we've told as much as we can of these people and this story, literally day by day, and everything, and all the heartache and the death and everything that they've been through. At what point do we just see them get some sort of big community and peace back, and them trying to build towards something, and all the big main enemies are null and void and in the background, or long since dead, or locked up in a prison cell, and let's just skip forward a bit, a year later, 2 years later, whatever, and that does appear to be what's happening here. But obviously it's going to be painful for everyone because they all think that Rick's dead. Why the hell would you think he's not? He just blew himself up on a bridge with about 50 sticks of dynamite, and the thing went up like a Guy Fawkes night. But we as the viewer know, and the only person who does know is not there or to be around to inform any of them of any of it. So maybe we do get a bit of a gap now. I've no idea. I'm just guessing. We'll find out next week, because that was the 2 episodes for the week. Damn it. Right, okay. By all means, please post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought when you saw this episode. Did you freak out when you thought that was it and he was gone, that he'd made the ultimate sacrifice? Because he said, don't do it for me. Don't all get killed for me. There's too many of them. Did you freak out, or did you just hold off? Because when it went to a black screen, I was really expecting it to end there, and it didn't. It was about another 4 minutes to go. Whew. Okay then. If you do want to watch the full-length episodes, all the usual information is down, the link in the description. Edited videos on YouTube are always in playlists. I will see you for 2 episodes again next week, so that will be episodes 6 and 7, and we'll find out what the hell's going on and where we are. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode and watching me sort of freak out, but after, when I knew you can't have such a main character as Rick Grimes and just do it like that. There would be more to it. There'd be more of a build up. There'd be more emotional music. There'd be more of a run. You couldn't just wipe him out and just go, he's dead. Anyway, next scene. No. No. Right, okay then. See you for 2 next week. Take care.